Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of this Get Ready With Me series. First, I'm starting out by brushing my brows into place before I fill them in. I'm using a Nicka K dark brown eyeliner, and I'm filling in my brows, carving out the arch, as you can see here. I'm going to make sure I do that on each brow, and I'm going to comb the pencil through so that it blends throughout the whole brow. I'm also going to pay attention to comb the front of my brow so that it's a gradient effect. I'm going to use Ruby Kiss's 3D Face Creator in level 10 to carve out my under arch of my brow, as you're going to see here. As I'm doing this, I'm making sure to blend the concealer down so it doesn't look as harsh. I'm also going to connect the two lines I'm going to connect the concealer just to make sure my brows are straight, if that makes sense. Now I'm going to take the Coastal Scents Camouflage Concealer Palette, and I'm going to take that dark color right there, and I'm going to clean up the tail part of my brows on the top of my brow. I'm not going to do the whole brow because I don't want my brow to look like it has a halo over it. I'm just going to clean up the tail part. Now I'm going to take Lash Blast Mascara in brown, dark brown, and I'm going to set my brows in place to make sure they don't go anywhere throughout the day. This is a nice tip to use brown concealer on top, brown mascara on top of your brows. Now I'm going to take a Real Techniques buffing brush and L'Oreal True Match Foundation in color C8, and I'm going to use this as my foundation today. Pour a little bit on the back of your hand and then just buff it right into your face. Be sure to check out part 1 and check out the eyeshadow look. Okay, now I'm going to use LA Girls Concealer, HD Concealer, to highlight under my eye. If you guys want to know the color, I'll put it in the description bar. I'm going to blend this in with a damp beauty blender. And I'm also going to use a detailing brush that I got from Coastal Scents to blend directly under my eye and my fine lines. I'm going to be sure to bring the concealer down around the corners of my nose because they are dark in that area. I'm going to conceal the bridge of my nose, my forehead, my cupid's bow, and my chin. Now make sure you blend this concealer in because you want your skin to be flawless. Now I'm going to use NYC Smooth Skin Loose Face Powder to set my concealer. It's just as good as banana powder, ladies, and it's only $3. Now I'm going to contour my face with an eyeshadow from Coastal Scents called Deep Rose. It is the perfect contour shade that I could find, so I just use it. I'm going to contour the temples of my forehead, my cheekbone, my chin area, and also my nose. I'm going to use a fluffy angled brush to contour my nose. You just want to start from where your brow starts and bring it on down the bridge of your nose and blend it in. Now I'm just going to wipe off the excess powder, the excess setting powder on my highlight, and then I'm going to set all of my face with Fit Me pressed powder in the darkest shade. For blush, I'm going to use a blush called Radiant by Coastal Scents. It is an orangey red blush. It's very pigmented, so be sure to use just a little. I had to tap some of it off because you don't want to look like a clown. But this is a gorgeous shade to wear year round. You want to buff it in right between your highlight and your contour. Now for powder highlight, I'm going to use Revlon Color Stays Mineral Finishing Powder. It's like MSF from MAC, and I'm going to use it on the highest point of my cheeks, the bridge of my nose, my forehead, and all the highlighted areas. Now for lips, I'm using a Wet n Wild dark brown lip liner, and I'm lining my lips. For lipstick, I'm using e.l.f. Matte Lip Cream in the color Natural. Now this is the perfect nude that I found, and it's only $3. You know I'm very frugal, ladies. But yes, I'm going to put that all over my lips, and I'm going to follow up with a NYC lip gloss in the color, I believe, Natural Nude, and I'm going to put it right in the center of my lips, just to give it that 3D effect, and also just to make it very pouty. And this is the finished look, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to check out part 1. It's a gorgeous eyeshadow look. And thank you guys. Bye.